Right, today I'm going to show you two very cool transposition effects. I'll do the performance and I'll show you the tutorial. But first I'm going to show you that I've got 4 cards in my hand. The 4 aces. Now this is a pretty cool trick. If you want to fool people that you're good at poker, you just say to them, look what I've got. Lift the top card over. I've got the ace of clubs. You turn the ace of clubs down, put it in front of the spectator, flip the bottom card over again. You say, look, I've got the ace of spades. Flip that over, put it in front of the spectator, and you tell them to hold on to them really tight, like that. And then what you do is you just get these cards. I'm holding the 2 aces, the 2 red ones, and I just go, and it happened that fast that I just switch 2 red aces for the 2 black ones, and the spectator's holding the 2 red aces. Now normally what happens is the spectator always asks how I did that. So it's very simple. What I do is I take the 2 red aces and I break it down for them using 1 card each. What I do is I tell them to hold a card, and they can see that card. So we'd like to reveal it. So they're holding the ace of clubs. Now I hold the ace of spades. Now what I'm going to do is, if you hold that like that, what I do is I get the ace of spades, and this is what I'm doing in slow motion. I'm doing that, and then I'm grabbing their card and switching it so fast. So look, now I'm holding the ace of clubs. So you see like how fast that was, but that slowed down. So basically now I'd say I'd put that give the ace of clubs back. Now, but what I'd do now is I'd say to the spectator, would it impress you if I said the ace of clubs was on the bottom and the ace of spades on top? And they'd say
yeah.
It would impress them. So you tell them to turn the cards over. They are now in fact holding 2 queens. Very cool effect. Fools people quite a lot. And yeah, gets a generally good reaction off people. Here comes the tutorial. Okay, for the setup of this trick, it's very easy. Probably one of the easiest. And this trick, the first part is just one I saw on the internet, and it's very easy to do. But the second part is one which David Blaine did on his Street Magic DVD. Pretty cool trick. Very easy to figure out though, if you know your magic. The first thing what we need to do, we need to take first queen and the second queen, we just need to take them and put them on top of the deck, like so. Now just remember they're on the top of the deck, and we just leave the deck there. Now we need to get the 4 aces. Now you just set them up in this order. You just do them either red on the bottom, on the black on top, or the black on the bottom and the red on the top. Now what you do for this trick, you need to take the top card, see like that. Normally they think you're doing this. They think you're taking out a middle card, like that, and you're showing them the ace of hearts, and then you're putting the ace of hearts down on the table, but you're not. What you're doing is, you're pulling the bottom card, like so. So look, you can see me pulling the bottom, and you can see me pulling the top card as well at the same time. So look, I've just took 2 cards at once, and look, I'm holding what they think is the ace of spades, but really, there's another card behind it, which is the ace of hearts. So I'll show you that again, just in case you never got it. Pull on the top card, bottom card, so it looks like you're holding 1 card, like so, and then you put that back on top of the deck, and they think you're putting down the ace of spades, but you're not. You're putting down the ace of hearts, so we'll put that down. And then what you do is then you just pull on the top card, like so, so you just take the top card away, and then you're holding 2 cards again, which is the ace of clubs and the ace of diamonds. And what you're saying then is, so we'll do that again. Take the top card. So look, you're showing them the ace of clubs, like so, and you're putting that down, and then they think you're putting down the ace of clubs, but you're not. You're putting down the ace of diamonds. And then you tell the spectator to hold onto the cards, and you do whatever you want to do, just shake it, whatever, and you say you're holding it. So we'll show you what this looks like in real time motion. So you say, what you do is you can do a double lift or whatever you want to do. You just say, look, ace of clubs, put that down on the table, do it again. Look, ace of spades, do that again, flip it over. Do that, tell the spectator to hold it, look, bam, and it looks like you changed it, but really you haven't. It's a pretty cool trick. So now we'll move on to the next part. You don't need these anymore, throw them away. Not literally though, remember that, not literally. Okay, what we're going to do is now, you remember the 2 queens we had on top? While you're speaking to them, you just push the 2 queens over to the side. So look, 2 queens are getting pushed off the edge, and then you slip one of the aces. Doesn't matter what ace it is, just slip it underneath the 2 queens, like so, and you just catch a break. So you're holding 3 cards. You can just quickly show them the ace. Then what you do is then put that ace on top and you just say, right, I'm going to break it down for you. Do it with 1 card, so it's a lot easier. So it tell the spectators to hold the ace of clubs, like so. Yep. And then what you do is then you lift up the 3 cards, which is actually the queen, and the ace. But you lift them up all as one. And you show the spectators, just say, look, I'm having the ace of spades. Put that back on top, and then you're picking up the top queen. What you're doing is then you're saying in slow motion, I'm grabbing a card, pulling on it. Then you show that you're taking the ace of clubs, like so. And then what you're doing is it's a simple move. What you do is you push off the top of the deck like that, so the card comes out, and then you slip the ace of clubs, sorry, onto the top like that, and you're taking the card. So you can see that like that, but you don't do it face up obviously, because then it's a bit obvious. But if you look on the performance, you can see it's very fluent. So now I'm holding the other queen. Now I put that in their hand, saying it's the ace of clubs, and you'd say to them, would it impress you if the ace of clubs on the bottom and the ace of spades on top? Well, they'd say yeah. Well, you tell them to turn it over, and it's the 2 queens, and they're always baffled. Oh yeah, and another little tip as well: if they tell you to do it again, do not do it by all means, because they'll try lifting the cards up and try and mess up your trick. But yeah, great credit goes out to David Blaine on the second trick. But please rate and subscribe.